Hey, what's up, Laker Nation? I am Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. Welcome to another live episode of the Lake Show. This show is streaming live on my Facebook fan page, The Sports Judge. Check out the fan page. This is also streaming live from my YouTube channel. You could watch it there as well. So there's multiple options for you all. What's up, Laker Nation? How's everyone feeling tonight? I'm feeling good. The Lakers just got the dub. I'm sure most of everyone tonight is feeling great. Now, I know most Laker fans towards the end of that game were biting their nails. I was biting my nails. I was a bit nervous there. Um, as most Laker fans probably were watching the final minutes of that game, the closing minutes of that game. And it's quite clear to us, even though the Lakers got the win, the Lakers are going to have to be a lot better in closing out the fourth quarter. And people might say, well, you're always looking for something negative to say about the Lakers. It's not necessarily me looking for something negative to say about the Lakers. It's always something that you can do better as a team. But I'll take the win. I think most Laker fans will take the win. But you guys know me very well. I'm never satisfied. I'm never satisfied. There's always something a team can do better. And the Lakers played brilliantly. It was a great game. I mean, they couldn't have really played any better. They had a solid third quarter. They had an excellent third quarter. Where they kind of slipped up a bit was in the fourth quarter. They kind of let their foot off the gas pedal, allowed the Warriors to, nearly pull off this furious comeback. And, I made a statement late on Twitter and Facebook, late in the fourth quarter, saying that if the Lakers lose this game, they deserve to lose if they allow the Warriors back in the game. Now, the Lakers won behind the brilliance of Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, dominant 30-point and 23 rebound performance, led the Lakers to a 117-112 win over the Warriors on Thursday in San Francisco. So now the Lakers, they steal home court advantage from the defending champions. They take a 1-0 lead in the best of 7 series. All great. Everyone's happy. That's encouraging, right? The Lakers still got to make some adjustments. The Lakers need to play their game and not try to mimic the style of the Warriors. They don't need to attempt a lot of threes. They don't need to settle for a lot of threes. Don't settle for shots. Make sure Anthony Davis gets his touches, and that's what I like tonight. Anthony Davis needs to get his touches. They need him to be aggressive. They need him to be that guy. Anthony Davis is the story of this series. His presence matters. They need him to be the it factor. If they are to win this series, Anthony Davis has to stay healthy. Anthony Davis has to be dominant like he was tonight. He was clearly unstoppable. I don't know if there's any Warrior that can guard him. I don't think anyone can guard Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is tough when he's motivated, when he's playing with a purpose, when he knows what's at stake and what needs to be done. And all the conversations in this series is around Anthony Davis, or at least it should be. I feel like a lot of the conversation is also around Steph and LeBron because these guys have met on multiple occasions. They have faced each other in the NBA Finals when LeBron was in Cleveland. the Warriors will meet in the NBA Finals. Some people ridiculously call this a rivalry. I don't know how in the hell it's a rivalry. I don't see it as a rivalry. I think that's ridiculous. Skip Bayless kind of talked about that on Twitter a bit earlier as well. But everyone needs to pay more attention to Anthony Davis. He's a generational talent when he is healthy. And quite frankly, I think if Anthony Davis has a monster showing like he did tonight, the Warriors will be in for a long series, and the Warriors could lose this series. The Warriors better realize that this isn't Sabonis they're playing against. They better realize that this isn't Sabonis. And I'm not sitting here taking shots at Sabonis. That's no disrespect to him. I think he's a damn good player, right? He's one of the best centers in the league, you know. And I would like to ask you guys this question. Where would you rank Anthony Davis when he's healthy? Where will you rank him? Where do you rank a healthy Anthony Davis in the NBA? The Warriors tonight took 51 threes. That's the fourth most in playoff history. And that to me is a perfect example of how impactful Anthony Davis is. I mean, it's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but he was a factor in the paint. He was a difference maker inside the paint. He kept the Warriors outside the paint because Anthony Davis, with his length and his size, he can punish you inside the paint. He's a rim protector. He's a great defender inside the paint. Anthony Davis keeps serving up these reminders that this was supposed to be his team when he arrived to LA. His two-way dominance and paint ownership have made it possible for the Lakers to even be in the postseason. So yes, he's the most important player on the floor for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clearly, the most important player on the floor. Good win by the Lakers tonight. Yes, I agree, Clarence. What's up? Thanks for watching. It's an incredible win. Now that doesn't mean you come out in game 2 and you come out flat, you come out lackadaisical, you come out with this I'm not ready to play type of thing. You don't want to approach game 2 like that. You want to come with the same energy. You want to follow that up after tonight's win. The Lakers have to continue to play. The Lakers can't get complacent in the second half of games or in the final quarter. They have to realize that it's a game of 48 minutes. What's up, Desmond? Lakers won. God is good. Lakers won. Yes, Vanderbilt did amazing guarding Curry. And that's another thing, right? Vanderbilt has been a plus for the Lakers. He has been an impactful player because of his defensive versatility and because how aggressive he can be as a defender. I think you stick to the game plan. You let him guard Curry. He looked really, really good. He's up for the challenge. He obviously made it as difficult as he could possibly make it for a guy like Curry because Curry's gonna get his shots no matter what. Curry's gonna get his shots because Steph Curry is Steph freaking Curry. Steph Curry is a marksman. You can't stop Steph Curry. You can only hope to contain him. Crazy game one, very entertaining game one. Great game. Great effort from the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept playing. They made shots when they needed to. What killed them late was that the Warriors started to speed up the game a bit. The Warriors looked a little quicker than the Lakers. Call it whatever. Maybe the Lakers were exhausted, a bit gassed, yada, 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 whatever, right? But still, the Warriors looked a little better down the stretch late in the game. They were getting out in transition, and we all know that the Lakers are one of the worst teams when it comes to defending in transition. They're not a very good team when it comes to defending in transition. They don't defend very well in transition, and that's what you saw late in the game. What's up, Bruce? Warriors have been the best team in the league since the trade deadline. Warriors seem to get better late in the season. They sometimes they get off to a slow start and they start to, pick themselves up. And like I always say, it's a team that you can never discount. It's a team that you can never count out because they're always going to be there. They're the Golden State Warriors. And yes, they will bounce back in this series. They're going to make it a long series. The Warriors are not going to go away. This is not a deflating loss. It's disappointing, yes, but it's certainly not the end. This is a team with enough experience, with a lot of shooters. You got guys that can weaponize that offense. Curry, Jordan Poole, and I'm sure a lot of people will talk about Jordan Poole's shot there late. A lot of people will make something out of that because yes, you can make the argument that he could have gotten a better look. That wasn't a great look, that he had more than enough time to get a better shot and hope that it would fall. But hey, what if he would have made it? Then they would have been praising him. They would have been saying nothing but good things about him. Had he made that shot, he would have been the hero if he made that shot. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But it's a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers got their win on the road. And AD was an absolute monster. He was insane. The Warriors overcame a 14-point deficit in the fourth quarter to tie the score. That's when I was biting my nails at that moment. But the Lakers held on with late free throw shooting. And here, another thing that the Lakers did well tonight. They converted on their free throws. Every time they got to the line, they knocked down their free throws. The Lakers made 25 of 29 free throws in the game compared to the Warriors 5 of 6. LeBron finished the night with 22 points and 11 rebounds. I thought D'Angelo Russell played pretty well as well, even though he took some ill advised shots here and there. But overall, I thought he played a pretty solid game. He scored 12 of his 19 points in the second half, and then Dennis Schroeder chipped in with 19 points off the bench. Davis had 5 assists and had a team high 4 blocks. So that tells you that he was doing things on both ends of the floor. And the Lakers survived 21 made 3-pointers from the Warriors. I talked a little bit about that earlier, how they took 53 shots from distance. Curry had 27 points. Klay Thompson, who's been kind of up and down in the postseason, he added 25 points, and Jordan Poole finished with 21. So, I mean, the shots were falling. It was raining threes in the Bay Area, but clearly the Lakers were the better team. I felt like they played a better game than the Warriors, particularly during some stretches. I felt like the Lakers were the better team. It showed in a big way, the way the Lakers played tonight. And the Lakers just looked incredibly unstoppable. They looked very dominant. And they looked like a team that can get past the Warriors. They look like a team that can get past the Warriors, and Anthony Davis can be that guy that's impossible to stop. Lakers balled out tonight. But you also got to realize this too, that fatigue can be a factor. Fatigue can be a factor for the Lakers. Lakers need AD. They need this version of AD in every game. They can't afford for him to go down with an injury, and they can't afford games in which he goes missing like he did in Memphis, because this is not Memphis. This is a different team. The Lakers had their way inside the paint. The Lakers just stayed in the paint. They stayed in the paint, and that's what they need to do. And the Lakers attacked Golden State like a madman. Again, led by AD. I know it's only game one. There's still some things to clean up. Got to also find some rest for AD, because you don't want him, again, fatigued. You don't want him to get burnt out. You don't want him exhausted. But there's a lot of positives to take away. And from what I saw tonight, I'm sticking with the Lakers. I think the Lakers can beat the Warriors. It's not going to be given to the Lakers. The Lakers are going to have to earn it. It won't be easy. But the Lakers have to feel great. They have to feel very great. Despite the 14-0 run in the fourth quarter, they have to feel really great. They have to try to take away the Warriors' threes. Now that, I know, sounds crazy, because that won't be easy. It's almost impossible to take away the Warriors' threes. You can't really take away their threes. You can only hope to contain a guy like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and hope that they miss a lot of shots. That's really your only hope, is that they have an off night and that they miss a lot of shots and that they look as lackadaisical or as uninspired as they did in that game 6 against the Kings. But the Lakers lead the series 1-0. And the Lakers, they're going to sleep well tonight. They're going to sleep very well tonight. Vanderbilt guarding Curry. You keep him on Curry. I believe Steph Curry was 2 for 10, 1 for 5 from 3, and there was 2 steals and 92% contested shots. That's when Vanderbilt was guarding Steph Curry. So that tells you the job that he did on Steph Curry. It was a wonderful job. Fabulous. Good stuff. Something you expect from a defensive player like Vanderbilt, because you know what he's going to give you. And Anthony Davis, man, 45 minutes of brilliance. 44 minutes of mastery. Absolutely incredible stuff from the Los Angeles Lakers. Great stuff. The Lakers, is it time to say that they are legit title contenders? Do you think they are legit title contenders? Is this a momentum killer for the Golden State Warriors? I mean, what do you say about a performance like tonight from AD, from LeBron James, and from the rest of those guys? What a game it was. What a game it was. But here's the thing. Coming into game 2, if the Warriors play more zone, the Lakers are going to have to counter that. They're going to have to figure out a way to counter that. Lakers have to be able to break the Warriors' zone defense in the next game. I felt like when they started to zone up the Lakers, that's when the Lakers kind of lost their touch a bit. They couldn't find a rhythm. You know, they weren't able to push the ball up the floor, up and down the floor. They wasn't really able to score a lot of points. And I think that's what changed the entire fourth quarter. And that's what allowed the Warriors to get back into the game. And you know, that's something that the Warriors do consistently well. They play zone defense. And I mean, that was huge for the Warriors in that fourth quarter. And that was the difference. And that's what nearly ended the entire night for the Lakers. Because I mean, that was a crazy final quarter there. And the Warriors, man, they got back in the game. Shots started to fall. Yeah, Poole was getting hot late. Yes, Poole was getting very hot late as well. But hey, it was again the Lakers. They played really well. They played really well tonight. The Lakers, again, got to do better on the boards too. Don't give the Warriors too many second chances, because when you give the Warriors second chances, they usually capitalize and they usually turn those rebounds into points, and that's something you don't want as well. So, I mean, there's some things the Lakers could do better, but again, close game down the stretch. Warriors roar back. Lakers hold on. Lakers get the win. Lakers took care of business. Lakers did what they needed to do. And again, it was a great game. Great game. Um, let's see what the Lakers do in game two. Game two is going to be interesting. The Warriors are not going to make it easy for the Lakers, and it won't be easy for the Lakers. Not at all. Not at all. But again, the Lakers played well tonight, and the Lakers beat the Golden State Warriors. Like it. Like what I saw. Again, I think Calvin Looney, even though he's good on the boards and he's good at collecting rebounds, I think he is too small for AD. He's too small. He's not quick enough. AD's a little quicker. AD's faster than him. And if the Lakers are to survive the end of this series, they're going to need another legendary performance. In fact, they're going to need AD to put up at least 30 plus points in every game. And he can definitely add to his postseason legend with his play on the floor. He's going to have to set the table. He's going to have to get his teammates involved as well. LeBron's going to have to be the facilitator, create for his teammates. I like Austin Reeves' ability to create for his teammates. I think the Lakers will be fine. I think the Lakers are relying on older superstars with historic playoff mileage, no doubt. But I think that the Lakers can defeat the Warriors if AD is that guy. Steph Curry is him. Yes. I can see this series going 7. Absolutely. I can see this series going 7. Dylan says if Lakers win this series, they're going to the finals. It will be tough if you get a team like Denver. Denver has a lot of depth. I mean, Denver is deep. They're so deep that they can actually hang with the Lakers. It won't be easy. But the Lakers have been a totally different team since the trade, a completely different team. You know, and if they play smart basketball, if they don't turn it over, if they don't get sloppy, and if they dominate the boards, the Lakers have a chance. They have a chance. They can really push it. They can really push it. They can really fly. The Lakers actually play pretty fast. LeBron James typically likes to play slower, but the Lakers typically play fast. They can control the game. And it'll be interesting to see what type of style they play the rest of the way and how this series will end. Because the Warriors, again, they like to play small, but then they have AD. You know, so I mean, it's going to be a good series. It's going to be a very, very good series. And I think, you just have to be a little bit more physical. Everything has to be in a physical half court setting with the Warriors. And there is some level of anticipation that it'll be like this in game two as well. You could expect more zone defense from the Warriors. You can expect them to fire up more threes because that's just what they do, right? It's customary. It's in their DNA to knock down 3-point shots. They live and die by the three. They live and die by the three. And, I expect Curry to play off the ball. He can create his own shot. He's going to be lethal like he was tonight. He's going to definitely get his touches. He's going to create enough separation so he can fire up a shot and most likely bury the shot because that's who Steph Curry is. Steph Curry is the purest shooter in the NBA. It's ridiculous. The man makes it look so easy. He's a master at what he does. He has mastered the art of shooting. He's that guy. But the Warriors, they're going to score against a long, large, smart Lakers defense. They're going to find ways to score. And the Lakers have to find ways to slow down. Guys like Steph, Jordan Poole, and of course, Klay Thompson. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sports Talk GSG Sports Talk. Hey, everything is well tonight, man. Hey, you know what? Thanks for watching the show. Thanks for supporting the show. I really appreciate it. I'm just here chatting about the Lakers, man, and their win tonight. It was a great game. The Lakers played well, I thought, particularly well in the first two quarters. The third quarter, they really showed up. The fourth quarter, they let the Warriors come back. The Warriors made it a ball game. The Warriors started to make their threes. They was getting out in transition. They looked like the faster team. I talked a little bit about that. But hey, you know what? The Warriors can turn this into a track meet, but I think if there's one team that can slow them down, it's the Lakers. But the bigger threat for the Lakers is the three. It comes from beyond the arc because sometimes the Lakers, they don't contest shots, and you have to contest every shot. You have to contest every shot. You can't leave anyone open, or you can't give them enough space to knock down a shot, because if so, the Warriors will make you pay. The Warriors will make you pay. And they will make the night tough for you if you give them too much space. And they will punish you with their 3-point shots. So the Lakers got to be ready. They got to be up on their game. And they got to play. They got to come out and they got to play. Mental toughness and getting out early. They have to be the smarter team. They have to be the team that avoids turning the ball over. They have to be the team that don't get out rebounded. They have to be the team that's a little more disciplined. And they have to be the team that don't just settle for any shot. That irritates me with the Lakers. When they start settling for any shot, you don't settle for any shot. You do your work inside the paint. You do your work inside the paint. You muscle your way inside the paint, and you do your work underneath the basket. If the Lakers could do that, they have a great chance to win this series. But tonight's game 1 performance was impeccable. It was a great game. Awesome win for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great win for the Lakers. Lakers grab home court advantage. Lakers did what they had to do. Lakers finish strong. Lakers survive the Warriors' 3-point attack. Great stuff. Great stuff. Guys, I'm rocking the Magic, Kareem, Wilt, and Kobe shirt today. One of my favorite shirts for all you Laker fans out there watching. Love this shirt. Awesome shirt. When my Lakers play, I got to come with the right attire. You guys know how I do it. You guys know how I roll. Guys, it's been a fun show. It's been fun chatting with you guys. I'm glad that the Lakers won tonight's game. I know most of you guys are as well. Laker haters, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. You know, it is what it is. It happened. The Warriors lost. They didn't win. They have a chance to redeem themselves in the next game. Will they tie this series? I'm pretty sure they will, because I think this is going to be a series that go back and forth. But I want to thank all my viewers out there for watching the show. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure. As always, it's been great chatting with you guys. Before I go, I want to read this comment by Dylan. Lakers just got to stay consistent, control the pace of the game, yes, and contain Steph as much as they can. They did good at that tonight. You couldn't ask for a better defensive effort against Steph. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you're right. If they do all those things that you just mentioned, the Lakers will have a chance in this series. The Lakers can beat the Warriors if they do all those things you mentioned. But guys, it's been a pleasure. It's getting late. I'm about to end the show now. I'll be back with another show. You guys know I'm always talking sports. I always have something to say. I have a big platform, and you know I like to chat sports with you guys. But it's been fun, guys. I'll see you guys when I see you guys again. Take care. You guys have a good night, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and don't forget to like and follow me right here on the Sports Judge fan page. You guys take care. You guys have a good night. We'll talk very soon. Peace.